92.3, the second date update. My manager had this country station on every day while we working. That station have this thing they do every morning called the second date update. This is something we tune into every day, and all ears be tuned into the second date update. I want to share my thoughts on two of the stories that have me thankful that I don't get to know women through spending money. I would take a woman on a date after 30 days of talking over the phone progress. I refuse to exchange numbers with a woman and the first convo we agree on where we going on our first date that she expect to go on after 72 hours of meeting her. Here is the Tuesday story. The man took the female out to dinner. After they ordered dinner, the man food came to the table first, and the server informed them that the lady food would be out in 5 minutes. By the time the lady had her food, the man was done eating his dinner and asking for the dessert menu. Because of that, that is why the lady have not been answering the man calls. This is how I feel about that situation. I would not wait. My food probably would have been warm by the time her food came. At most restaurants, the service say 5 minutes when it might take longer. I would have been polite, excuse me, I am about to eat, and continue the convo like nothing had happened. I think that was crazy of her to do. That is another reason why I don't give into the random dating. Most women it's a game to see how many men they can get to spend money on them, then cut them off like it's nothing because they have men lined up waiting for the chance to be misled. After hearing that story, I understand why a lot of people are living to see old age alone and why random dating would never be an option for me to get to know women. She could have told him, please lose my number and went on her way. But she chose not to and just let him call her phone on a regular basis and don't answer or just send it to the voicemail. I forgot to fill y'all in. This situation, this station is FM 92.3, a country station. They pick random emails about men and women, mostly men, who think they did a good impression on first date and have not heard from the woman since the first date. The radio station get the two on their phone to give disclosure of what went wrong without a fight and see will the two agree to second date on the radio station paying for everything. They get the women to share her thoughts on the first date while the man listen without saying a word until they let the woman know he on the line. This story was Wednesday. The man took the woman out to dinner, had a nice time. The woman confirmed that when the man burped, his toupee moved out of place, and that was what made her to lose contact with the man. His toupee moved out of place. Really? She felt that was not a good impression, but agreed to a second date if he left the toupee at home. This story is another reason I won't exchange numbers with a woman and take her out after the first convo. Hell, I feel any man that does that is setting themselves up for failure. Then I have too many reasons to laugh when women tell me they've been single for years. Let's be honest. If you've been single for more than a year, whether you a man or a woman, you are the reason you're single. That tell me you reject every man that tried to get to know you or use some lame excuse to run the man off. Time for us to take a look at ourselves and acknowledge what we are doing to run potential mates off. I know me, for example, I've been single since my divorce. That was late May 2012. I wanted time to find myself and focus on getting myself where I want to be in life until the day I die. How can I attract successful women without being successful? You have to enter a relationship with everything you want in return or stick with the losers. I hate to put things that way, but that is the way it is. Successful people want to be with successful people. To all the women in America, if you turning men down for similar reasons like the examples above, you going to be single for a long, long, long time. Just because you want a free date. Why not be forward with us men? Hey, I enjoyed myself, but please don't contact me ever again. If you don't have the guts to say that, then text the man something on that level, then block his number. If you like this video, subscribe. If you find this video useful, press the like button.